Hello, users. Welcome back. We are here once again with the Consulting Detective Network, now Series 2. What does that mean? Not a lot. It just basically means I gave myself an excuse to reach back out to a lot of the same people again. Also, I didn't realize it's been like 5 months since the last CDN stream.
Oh, really?
Mostly because, like, I extended Season of Sawin very long.
Right.
So I am Silverstreak. I'm a game testing program, becomes sentient, a variety streamer, and a VTuber. I tend to do collab series like this, or series of streams that are about like game sequels or games that share a similar theme. And I am joined today by the fantastic robotspacer, and now I'm going to shut up and let him introduce himself.
Hi, I'm robotspacer. I'm just a regular guy. I stream a lot of adventure games and mystery games over on my channel, and I'm excited to join Silver again.
Yes, this is exciting. The last time that robotspacer and I were on CDN together was the first time that we did a CDN stream, period. It was the openings to that series, which was Lamplight City, which was awesome.
Yes.
I'm very excited for this. I'm hoping that we will have as a fun of experience of this as we did with Lamplight City. This is The Roottrees Are Dead. Both of us have basically seen nothing about this game after the original announcement and kind of what people were saying about it. So the caveat I will say up front, we talked about this before stream, there is a setting in the game that basically says you've investigated everything you could on this path. It is by default turned on. We both decided to turn it off. We'll see if that bites us in the butt at some point. We could turn it on later. It's fine. Yes, 2 of those months were of Sawin. Yes, that is correct. And then like a month of me prepping for joining the Calamity crew, and then this last month was a bunch of other stuff going on, and the charity fundraiser this week. Also, thank you everybody so much for donating. It was fantastic considering that there was no planning whatsoever in any of that. But yeah, because we haven't seen anything about this game before, we don't have much to speak about as far as what we did before. I'm gonna just bring us into the game.
That's good.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I looked at these buttons. Which this one? Yeah. Okay. It's been a while. Similarly, we have notes. You can see robotspacer's notes, which are infinitely more fancy than mine.
In my special Silverstreak notebook.
Yes. I'm very glad that it's getting use, especially because I've had to change providers again. So I think that specific notebook may not exist as for anyone else that wants to get it.
It's very special.
Yes. I think the biggest difference on the new provider is they don't have grid. That may change again. I keep checking back every few months to try and see if the original provider is in stock again or if anything like that, but it is what it is. All right. Well, let's go back to here, and let's just hit new button, new game. What? Oh no.
Oh yeah, I noticed that when I was just kind of checking out the settings and stuff earlier.
Well, welcome to episode 1 of 40 of our run through of The Roottrees Are Dead. No, I'm very interested to see what that means.
Yeah.
All right, this was me really quickly not looking at anything and starting. We're going to delete that. Yep.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now
I did not know there was FMV. I approve.
The Roottrees Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated based on the pilot's final communication that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottrees and his daughters, the Roottrees sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us, the Roottrees are dead.
That's a good way to do the title card.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottrees company's lawyers are scrambling. Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer. I'm here to ensure everyone is accounted for.
fine leather jacket.
I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were. I'm going to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Would you like to come inside?
Are we getting this job because we spend a lot of time on Ancestry.com? Is that what's happening right now? Okay.
Interesting. Sleuth.
Oh, I should just get a transition for this that just pops up and says sleuth. All right. So what is our... milk ad? You must recognize our faces. What is in your reading? You might recognize our names from the candy bar you're eating. Being a root tree is a full-time job, but so is growing up. Why calcium found in milk is so important. Plus you can't make chocolate without it.
Okay.
Alright. Just like from facial features alone, she seems like she might be the eldest. One on the right.
I think so. I think it's like
I just
very
realized
hard
this
to
is
tell.
not capturing my cursor. Let me fix that real quick first. Because that'll be important for folks. There we go. What just happened?
It seems like we're collecting their photos to fill in on the...
So I double click to pick up their photos, okay? Can't do anything with them. Alright, that's fine. Oh.
List of names. This was provided to you by the mysterious person who showed up at your door. You'll need it to fill in the family tree. Okay.
Oh,
we have one first name missing?
yeah. Eloise.
Last name?
Someone. I'm going to assume that these three are someone of the Roottrees sisters.
Right. So do you need to click on the names to collect those?
Good question. Nope.
Okay, we can copy them from there.
So, let's eliminate anything we think is a masculine name, which is like maybe Gwyn. Honestly, all of these could be. They all seem like there are feminine names.
Yeah.
Oh, because
there's
okay.
two lists.
Okay,
There's
all
two
right.
lists.
Okay, makes sense. So, what can I? That's interesting.
What's the in-game explanation for why you, the genealogy genie, has no idea how to use their software?
Short-term amnesia.
We just woke up.
Welcome to the information superhighway. All right, I love this. This is Windows 98. Purchasing a new Cashew PC. What do you think the brand is meant to be? That they're maybe Compaq? There's no walnut or nut-based brands that I can think of from back then.
56K.
Yep. Hey, Kamika. PC, yeah, 56K. So, yeah, definitely 98. Oh, it literally says 98, so that makes it easier. Got anything interesting? Be sure to use it to print it with your included high-end color laser printer in 98? Or burn a music CD to listen later.
Oh, man.
Use Netscape Explorer. Okay, game.
Yeah, a high-end color laser printer
in 98
seems, yeah, like black and white laser, sure.
I mean, so they existed, but they were like huge
very expensive
and very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Acorn. My bet is it's Compaq. I wonder if we can just search for like the names and see if the photos show up.
Mm-hmm.
We have a disconnect button. Interesting.
Spider search. Oh, we had a notepad in the game? Oh, no.
I would still prefer your notes until you tell me otherwise. Oh, this is nice. American school term for people that might be not from America.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is one I always mess up, but that's good to know. Third cousins share the great-great-great-grandparents, but not the same great-grandparents.
Okay, okay. Honestly, I've always been confused about like second and third cousin.
Yeah, that's good to know. All right, so let's go over to the computer. Oh, this is interesting. The notes it's literally like it's not diegetic. It's literally just, hey, I can pull this up at any time. What's the rubber ducky for? Hints. Okay, good to know. Currently playing music and settings. Okay.
Interesting. You'd think we'd find something.
Oh, this is interesting.
Maybe...
We're not seeing the actual pages. These are descriptions of the pages.
Huh. That's interesting.
First few pages are filled with news results about the plane crash. Besides that are countless advertisements. His daughters are also eulogized. All right, so what about the Roottrees sisters?
I was going to say, like, the fact that we're not getting anything for Tessa Roottree makes me think this is a lesser-known Roottree that's not famous.
Yeah, like or a grandmother or something like that.
Right.
Oh, wait. So Carl is the president of the company.
President, okay.
And it is specifically a candy company.
Right.
All right, the Roottrees sisters. There are a lot of obituaries that are focused. Hinton, it would not be a CDN game if reading was not required in some form. There are a lot of obituaries that focus on the Roottrees sisters' modeling careers. You also come across an unofficial Roottree fan site seemingly curated by a teenager. It's neon pink with white purple text. Hard to read unless you highlight the words. Yep, that sounds right. Okay, Raina is the most old, or the eldest, and got married to TMS? Riley is the smart one, and Rose is the middle child. So Raina, Riley, and Rose are the names that we're looking at.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah, you're good.
Riley is the smart one.
With an H. That's an interesting way to spell Riley.
Yeah. And then Rose, R-H-O-S-E, is the middle child.
Yeah, they like the R-H.
So then Riley is the youngest one.
Yeah.
Right? Because we've got...
And then Raina is married to someone by the name of TMS.
Right.
Or that's a job, I guess. That's interesting to know. You might think they're rich just because they're models, but their dad is also the president of the candy company, and their mom, Brenda, is a fashion designer. They do modeling for her brand, Root. Hinton. I eat Roottree candy all the time. My favorite are Maple Crisps. I try to dress in plaid Root clothes. Oh, I guess Root with a period is the actual name. All right. Hi, Fia.
Oh, okay.
Fia, why are you not on my shout-out list? What is happening here?
Who is this? Who is the author of this?
Doesn't say. Just says curated by a teenager.
We're looking at a fan site. Okay,
yep,
okay.
Yep.
So I was wondering if like someone's favorite being Maple Crisps might be important information,
yeah.
But if it's just the writer of this fan site, I think we don't need to worry about that.
All right, so
Rose
Brenda
has pierced ears.
Okay, so Rose has pierced ears. That's good to know. This is gonna be like the tattoos in frickin' Oberdin. Okay, so Rose has pierced ears. We got Brenda is the fashion designer / owner of Root with a period. The father is... Oh, I guess we don't have his name. Okay.
The father was... Well, the president is Carl.
Oh, okay. So the father is
I guess
Carl.
I'm assuming that's the father?
Yeah, because he's the president of the candy company. Okay. All right. Well, I think that's helpful. I think that gets us pretty good. Oh, good. There's a top button and there's a history button. That is fantastic.
Oh, nice.
That is wonderful. All right, we've got all this.
Can we go back to the photo and see if we
Yeah.
can match up names now that we have a little bit of info? Okay, so Plaid in the center is going to be Riley.
And she has pierced ears.
And pierced ears is going to be Rose.
Right. So how do
so
I...
the other one is Raina.
Ah, okay. That's why I took photos. Right. So pierced ears. So youngest or eldest? Who was the youngest?
Pierced ears is the middle child, Rose. The youngest is Riley with the plaid. That's Rose.
How do we spell Rose?
R-H-O-S-E? What?
Huh.
Huh.
That's interesting. All right. Well, so the
Is that like not her real name or something?
yeah. And the other one was Raina, right?
Yeah.
That's interesting. And then
we also need
oh wait.
occupations.
This is eldest to youngest. I gotta go.
Oh, we got them backwards. And I'm guessing we also need to figure out who TMS actually is.
Yeah.
Like legal name.
I guess we don't even know guy, right? So it could be Thomas Sheridan. But we'll see. All right, and then what was they just all models? Is that just their occupation?
That's a good question. It sounded like.
Yeah, it sounds like they do modeling for her brand Root. Okay, so we got to figure out if we search Rose.
Right.
Why can we do this? That's concerning.
Is it? Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
So
Right.
this is our room, and
Mhm.
we're not anyone related to the Roottrees, presumably.
That's a good question. We'll probably figure that out. Okay, so Brenda's a fashion designer. Pierce Lake Road. Oh, that's such a good thing. Thank you,
Nice.
game.
Can we get the history of spider search also?
That's interesting. Why is Rose not an option?
Let's can we look at all the
Yeah, the actual
female
names.
Roottrees?
It's not these two. Like, who would not want to go by their actual first name, right? And so we can figure out, is there a name that we... Is it Candy?
Roottree's
Hi,
a
Runa.
candy company, and there's no search results for Candy Roottree.
Probably have to search by the name of the company.
Yeah, I assume it's not quite a real web search.
Yeah,
is
definitely not if
probably
it can
for the
summarize this stuff. Mixed in with the recent news of the plane crash, there are a lot of results for Roottree's extremely popular candy products. The official website is unstable due to the traffic it's been receiving. Or you may find a direct link to the history section that manages to work momentarily. Or that manages to work momentarily. Okay. For those that do not understand the chat that Hinton just put in of Chan Mandalay, you know what? I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just going to go say play Lamplight City. You'll figure it out. It's fine. Oh, man. For reasons that are explained on the page, it has no CEO and no stockholders. Instead, it's run by a president, with inputs and votes from extended family. The site does mention that every president has been direct descendant of Elias and Gwyneth. Okay, so those are, like, ancient grandparents.
Yeah.
Probably great-great-grandparents, if we're going based off of some of the other clues that they've given us. Runa, yeah, definitely go play Lamplight City. You'll like it. And then, including Carl Roottree, who's the father, who's dead now. The product that put them on the map were 5 pieces. Maple candies with 5 different flavors that are dipped in crisply crackly candy coating. I would try that. Since then, they have branched into other countless products, all of which incorporate maple in some way. Ooh, I do like a good maple candy. Their sister company, simply labeled Root, specializes in children's clothing. Are the Roottrees sisters. Alright, can I... The period is part of the name. Yep, we got it. Make clothing for children, from toddlers to teenagers. All of the websites down. You find countless retail sites. Why is there...
The other two, were those names exactly as spelled? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
But there's not even a name close to that.
Right. I'm also not like seeing anything that seems like...
Is there a different rose?
Like, another type of flower or something?
Yeah.
Like, nothing that sparks any connection. So I feel like...
Unsecret Crush, congrats. That's pretty peaceful, at least.
Oh. Should we search for all... Did we try a search for Roottrees sisters already?
Yeah, that was how we got the fan site, right? Yeah.
Okay, right.
Raina. Can we look for Brenda Roottree and then see the names of her daughters?
Good idea. Brenda White, okay.
Oh no, this is a joke. You stumble across an auction for a black and blue dress. That's named a Brenda White original. The white and gold dress itself doesn't seem very relevant to your results. Oh, it's the blue or white dress thing from ages ago. Yeah, alright. His daughters are also eulogized, so what if we look for... Carl?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we search for Carl, yeah.
So, okay, these searches will change.
Interesting. Okay.
Can I type in a name?
Should we just search for all of the women Roottrees names? Like,
yeah,
it seems like we might as well, right? There's not a huge number of them. We tried Candy already, right?
Yeah. Ah.
Okay.
You discover a trivia page that says common trick question. Answer to what are the first names of the famous Roottree girls? Raina, Carly, and Riley. Explanation below answer states that Rose was originally born Carly Rose Roottree. She goes by her middle name. I get it. Oh, apparently her parents had planned to name a second son Carl Roottree Jr. But after finding out that they were having a second daughter, they called her Carly. She expressed extreme dislike that her sisters had RH names and she was the odd one out. All right, that's fine. I get it. Okay, great. Oh wait, no, I want to figure out who the husband is.
TMS.
Yeah, but it...
Oh, we didn't get to do that?
Okay. Also, it almost played the exact same sounds as when you solve 3 names in Obra Dinn. It did the bump bump. Alright.
I've just been standing...
but I had to be sure you could use the internet.
Yeah, we definitely don't know how to use the internet here.
To get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired. The reward for untangling the family tree is substantial. Life-changing, even. But here's the catch. The Roottrees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you...
Hey, Cozy, how you doing?
The man who started it was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives. Anyone related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to...
Oh, that's why they didn't have us
discoveries.
let us finish filling out TMS.
Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable Roottrees.
Yeah, the day's going great. We just got started on this. We're very excited.
Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree.
Okay.
I'm off for now. Carl Roottree had a lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
Okay,
Oh.
bye, mysterious woman.
Hello?
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Rootrees
Is
reaches
this an
out,
alternate ending?
I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
Intriguing.
Okay.
It's quite a
quite the
tree
family
we have
tree.
here. Okay.
We already know some of them. Brenda White and Carl Roottree. Sleuth. I love that. All right. So, right. So she doesn't count because she's
Right.
not blood relative. All right. Well,
Brenda White. And Carl. President.
oh, 1,
Uh,
2, 3. Fourth. I'll leave that out for now. We'll figure that out. We'll go look at his stuff again.
Bonus photos. Okay.
And then TMS.
So TMS.
The only would either be
Have we searched for TMS?
That's
The
a good-
fact that
yep,
it's
that's a good-
initials makes me think this is like a stage name or popular way to refer to this person.
Miracle Jr. Okay.
Is there a Miracle Senior?
I would think so. The Roottree sisters and their parent died on 1988. Yep. Oh, this is just a
Okay.
reminder where we're at. Okay.
Right.
Oh yeah, I would absolutely eat all of these.
Yeah, those look good.
Yep. Magazine team. Are we gonna have to search Team Blast later? All right. Look, I want to solve for TMS first.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tommy Mark Sheridan
Sheridan.
as Thomas Sheridan,
Thomas Sheridan. Okay.
and his
Time
brother
marches
Trouble.
onward.
Yep, he married. Okay. So, TMS.
Here we go.
Great. That's supposed to be. In the evidence tab, but we don't have anything. Oh, that's why I was able to double click on faces. Is like, hey, as we get more evidence, we'll get pictures and we can identify people by their pictures. Gotcha. So we do not have the artist rendition of the ship from the start.
Excuse me?
Oberdin, you were able to
Oh,
match
right,
people's
yeah.
faces to
Got
their
it, got
to their
it.
names.
All right.
Okay. So we have wait, what is no market? Oh, that's cool. They pre-categorize the stuff for us.
Oh,
okay.
so we can filter. Nice.
Who
Oh, what are these X's? Are
Good
those
question.
divorces?
Yeah, it
Split
looks
up.
like it.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was the first president, right?
Oh yeah, we have those names. Elias and Gwyneth.
I don't know. Do we know? Let's look up what Gwyneth did.
It's Gwyn.
Oh, you're right. That's interesting.
Gwyneth is above that.
I wonder if that's their son.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh no. What does
Oh,
search
interesting.
periodicals do? Oh, we have it is unraveling. Okay. And we need to know what to search?
Interesting.
Yeah, we got to know that. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. This is going to be great. This is going to be great. First Anderson Maple Farm. Did you just print photos for us? Sure did.
Nice. Interesting.
Oh wait, no. Wait. We don't know their names. Oh, it was Anderson because it was the Anderson farm, right?
Ah, yeah. Good call.
This would be Elias.
Elias, right? Oh, there's an Elias Jr.
There is an Elias Jr. This is also interesting because... all right, let's go back and read more of this. Okay. Before marrying Elias, Gwyneth Roottrees was Gwyneth Anderson. Okay, I got it right. I for some reason I thought it was something else. She had no brothers, so as the oldest sister, she was to inherit the Anderson Maple Farm, so long as she married. Before Elias took over, the farm produced only syrup. Supposedly Elias's idea to create candy instead. The success was not immediate until they decided to combine the maple with other flavors. It led to 5 pieces. Wow, they made 5 pieces in 1908. All right. On the stores today. I don't know if you know this, chat, but like 1900s, early 1900s, candy was hot trash in most cases. So, through the Roottrees Candy Company expanded well beyond their original farm. It's preserved as a tourist attraction. According to their website, there are still daily demonstrations and educational tours that show off many of the turn-of-the-century appliances that Gwyneth would have used as a housewife in the early 1900s. Don't make me say that she's a housewife. Let me even say she's a farmer. Don't make me say that she's a housewife. I could choose farmer. But it doesn't lock it in. Oh, wait. Is this very much going to be you need 3 correct to lock in? Yeah, it is. Yep, every time it's 3. All right. Interesting. I'm going to leave her as farmer. Top secret. Oh no. Well,
I'm excited.
this is good. This is good. So this is all children. Okay, not siblings. So, like, so is this president or farmer? Is a good question. All right. So who is Gwyn Roottrees?
2 N's.
Is a still lady and is a well-known actress in the 50s.
Okay.
The granddaughter of Elias. Oh, founder. Is founder a job? No. Okay. Good to know. Do we have the name Gwyn? If she was the granddaughter, she'd be this tier. And she'd have a star.
Right.
I have a feeling this might be Gwyn. The super famous actress that... you know what? Maybe not. So, child, grandchild, great-grandchild. Okay. But her father took her...
Roottrees.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting, which means that the mother is the actual Roottrees. So
Okay.
it could be this line. Interesting. Okay. So she is one of the starred people. So it has to be on this tier if she's the grandchild. Which means it's either this one, or this one. Okay. That didn't really help us, but... let's look up Miracle Jr. Miracle Jr. doesn't go by his full name in promotional materials. Instead, he shortened it to Miracle Jr. He's a televangelist who's part of the Miracle Network. Oh boy. He used to have a show that aired across many stations in the Northeast U.S. According to a website called Clergy Watch, I'm gonna look that up, he was exposed and secretly charged with conspiracy to defraud the public in '79. It was his wife Edith's sister in disguise. Should we care about who Miracle Jr. is? If it was 79, he's Carl's generation, basically. Right? Or maybe after? I don't know. Doesn't matter. He does not seem like someone that is important for us to figure out right now. Oh no. Okay. Sorry, I just clicked on public library. Yeah, there absolutely is, Kamika. But I have robotspacer here who it makes some of the best notes that I've seen on Twitch, so like I'm not going to do a whole lot of that. In fact, we don't need this note anymore. Until robotspacer gets tired of writing.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, let's not look at... We'll come back to Miracle Jr. Unless you want us to dive further into the Miracle Network or Clergy Watch.
No, that's fine. We can come back to it. I guess it's like it seems like we can't really fill anyone in unless we know someone they're directly related to, like one level separate from, right?
Probably.
So
I bet you we can, once we start figuring out
on
jobs or spouses, we'll be able to start figuring that stuff out, but not now. Yeah, we're definitely, like, we need to figure out family lineage.
Like, we need to figure out either the children of the founders or, you know, one step above Carl in order to actually fill anything in. So that seems like the ones we should focus on.
His entry updated.
Oh, right. We were told we would get new info.
It was with heavy heart we mourn the loss of Carl, Brenda, and the sisters, and other employees that perished in the tragedy. The entire Roottrees family is in shock, requesting privacy at this time. As the head of our company, Carl was an incredible man and unmatched leader. Filling his absence will be difficult and may take considerable time. In the interim, we hope that you join us in looking back fondly on Carl and his family's triumphs and accomplishments. One of them, like his great-grandfather behind him, Watchman of the Year. Okay. Business Watch magazines, focus on companies, CEOs, and the economy. Been around for over 100 years in one form or another, and will often write about major changes. Every year they offer a reward. Prominent businessman who has furthered the field. Excuse me. They call this Watchman of the Year. You find through a few searches that 2 Roottrees have been featured as Watchmen of the Year, Elias and Carl. Business Watch does not host any online archives on any site you can find via spider search, but you might be able to find individual articles and issues through your periodical search. Okay, let's see if we can't find out Elias's kid. Elias Roottree. It's a very different look for Elias. Watch. Oh, you want to read this?
Sure. Elias Roottrees was voted Watchman of the Year by Business Watch in 1936, and a painting of him appears on the cover. The magazine says he was voted Watchman of the Year specifically to recognize the global rollout of 5 pieces. Inside the article is a timeline of 5 pieces. 1908, Elias forms the Roottree Candy Company after marrying his wife, who inherited a maple farm. During the period before 5 pieces, the company is barely profitable. A year later, in 1909, Elias has a daughter, the first of 5 children. 4 more to follow, leading to 1922, Elias invents 5 pieces. Each of the 5 flavors is chosen based on the initials of his 5 children, 1 flavor per child. 1924, 5 pieces are first sold in some Pittsburgh markets. 26, 5 pieces are rolled out to all of New England. 28, the new recipe and flavor is finalized, and the candy begins nationwide distribution in department stores and other shops everywhere. 35, the Roottrees Candy Company purchases every available maple farm in Pennsylvania.
Wow.
In preparation for their global rollout. Same year, with the help of his son Elias Roottrees Jr.'s architecture firm, a new industrialized factory and warehouse are built in Butler County. And in 36, production is tripled and worldwide distribution begins. There's also a What's Next section that claims Elias is going to pivot to ensuring his company's legacy and that the Roottrees Candy Company remains a family business. He plans to do this with the Clanced Trust. What?
I will figure that out here in a second. But Elias Roottrees Jr. is his son. After, was that, how many daughters? Oh, no. So, a daughter, first of 5 children. So he has at least one daughter and one son. We know that the son is junior. But we don't have any inklings.
So, hold on a second. We were told that Carl's... I guess that was referring to Elias Sr., right? We were told Carl's great-great-grandfather was also a Watchman of the Year, so that is referring to Elias Sr.
So, yeah, son, grandson, great-grandson would be Carl. So Carl's father, grandfather, great-grandfather is Elias.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, no worries, Kia. Also, hello, Lagoon. Thanks for joining in. Yes, we're having a good time with this so far. All right, so we know, if nothing else, we know that there is an Elias Jr. somewhere on this line.
Yeah. And I think we should figure out the names of the 5 pieces so we can get the initials of each of the children.
Ooh, good call. So strawberry, power plum, awesome apple.
Wait.
Yep.
Radical new flavors because it's no longer the 1920s. Oh, what even is an elderberry? So one of these was replaced with elderberry?
Potentially more. Let's see if we can look up 5 pieces. Let's look up 5 pieces.
Yeah.
From marketing materials and various candy candy history sites, you learn that 5 pieces are like the iconic candies sold by the Roottrees Candy Company. Although they are no longer the candy's only popular product, they still sell well to this day. 5 pieces are small, colorful, shell-coated maple candies that, since the 20s, have been pressed into the shape of a maple leaf, although usually have one flavor that looks more like a berry. Tastes have changed over the years, so have the 5 flavors, but the shape and combination of the maple has remained consistent. Also, a history of print advertising website that claims to have 5 pieces of advertising scanned from the book called, well, here we're going to the library. Sweet History of Candy, Volume 2 by Charles Lee.
All the image links are broken.
I know that feeling. Yeah.
Nice.
It's part of the book series about all things candy in the modern world. It starts in 25 and continues onward to the chronicle of the rise of mass production and global distribution. Book ends with a look into the future of candy envisioned by experts in 85. In the addition of hindsight, you can clearly see they got pretty much everything wrong. Includes some print advertisements. All right. OG 5 pieces.
Here we go. All right. So you have elderberry, grape. CE is for cinnamon extract. M is for melon. And then another M for miracle berry. Okay. The CE is interesting. So is that like first and middle name?
Let's Roottrees. Clancy Edward.
Clancy Edward. Okay.
Oh God, there are 3 miracle Roottrees.
Great.
So I'm gonna say it's probably the first, right?
Yeah, I mean it would have to be the first, right? Because it's a
So, Roottrees Miracle, Elias Jr., Clancy Edward. Those are 3 males, right? And
did we get any info about numbers of sons and daughters?
Just that we only know there were 5 kids and then 1 daughter and 1 son at this point.
So there's at least 1 daughter.
Yep. Carl Edward. Clancy Edward, excuse me.
Clancy.
The Clanced Trust is a highly unusual corporate arrangement named after Clancy Edward Roottrees, who was Elias's son and the Roottrees Candy Company's head lawyer at the time. Ooh, this is good to know. We at least know that Clancy was a lawyer. Yeah, Culinary. In fact, there's a independent candy company that does their best to reproduce the orange sour Altoid. It was expensive though. It was good, but it was not worth $25. Okay. Due to its unique nature, it's often brought up in online discussions about financial matters and inheritance as an oddity. The company mandates that a fixed percentage of its profits are split every quarter amongst bank accounts representing each direct relative of Elias and Gwyneth. An account was created for each blood relative at birth and first accessible when they reach 18. The actual number has never fully been disclosed to the public, but due to the ever-increasing success of the company, it is a significant amount of money. The Clans Trust is known for being essentially impossible to get around due to many checks and balances written into it. Still, there have been a few situations in which family members have tried to forcibly remove another member from the trust. Most details online are pretty vague since matters are handled internally. The only information you discover is from a university law school, which appears to have a guest lecturer talk about the Roottrees versus RR 94. The 5 pieces guarantee. That went into effect at the same time. Interesting. So we got CE Roottrees, a lawyer.
Yep. Got that written down.
Piece guarantee. Combination with the Clans Trust was Elias Roottrees' attempt to ensure that the Roottrees Candy Company would remain a family business for eternity. Good boy. In isolation, it is somewhat baffling. The yearly salary of Roottrees' president is always locked to the price of a single pack of 5 pieces. When 5 pieces guarantee went into effect, this was 25 cents a year. Now it's close to $4. Combined with the Clans Trust, however, it makes a bit more sense. Elias wanted to ensure that only his direct relatives could afford to be president. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And he knew that, look, CEOs should be directly responsible for how much their employees are paid, not based off some weird magical $1 million number. So I get it.
Yeah.
Although that's not really what's happening here. I wanted to ensure that only his direct relatives could afford, and he knew that because their passive income was tied to the profits of the company, they'd have to have a vested interest in keeping the company as profitable and accessible as possible. Yeah, this I get. I get that. Whether or not this was smart or a successful decision, widely debated, both online and in persons by economics. Yeah, Lofty Pursuits is where I bought it from, Kamika. Kamika. I'll say it right eventually. I don't think there's anything here that really helps us.
Yeah, like it's useful information maybe, but not directly useful.
We need Elias.
Let's see if we have any guesses at the other 2 children.
Sure.
Can we look at the women's names?
Yeah, hold on. So, G, we don't know. Oh god, what was
Grape
the daughter's
Melon.
name? What was the daughter's name? Did we write that down? Let me look up Elias Roottrees.
Did I really not write that down? I guess I didn't.
Is it on Glynis' page? Oh. Oh, there's a book.
Oh, Family Man, the Roottrees Legacy.
All right, well, let me get back to Gwyneth's. We got to find that daughter's name. Was it in the periodical?
Daughter, the first of 5 children.
Oh, we just don't know the name. We just know that he had a daughter.
Okay.
So we know he had a daughter, and then he had Elias Jr., and then we had Clancy Edward. Do we have that?
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Elias Jr., Clancy Edward. So CE is gotten, E is gotten. We need a G and an M and an M. And I'm assuming one of the M's is Miracle Root Tree. Let's just eliminate that.
Yeah,
right now.
I am also assuming that.
Let's find
Especially
out.
since we have like 3 generations of Miracle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he started the Miracle Network. Well, you find a website for the Miracle Network, a production company run by Miracle Root Tree Estate. Quite bare bones, but as the following blurb. Witness the testimonies of the Miracle's Root Tree. Miracle Root Tree alive so late in his mother's life, the doctor swore he wouldn't survive the first year. His mother and father, Elias Gwyneth. Okay, yeah, so Miracle's one of the sons. Named him Miracle because they thought him impossible. He was younger than his brothers and sisters by over 14 years. We do the math in my head. I was younger than my eldest sister, half-sister, by 16 years. With the birth that late, the final child of his generation was nearly torn apart by countless health problems. Hell, I know how that feels. But still, with the power of God on his side, he persevered, oh boy. He triumphed over these complications and even regained his sight to spread the healing word of the Almighty. 23 years later, Michael Roottrees Jr. arrived, and he became the famous family's second vessel for the higher power. At 18, he unburdened himself from the Roottrees name and took his father's testimony to a whole new level. Via the power of television, Miracle Jr. spread the gospel across the entirety of New England. He has since left the life of glamour and glitz behind to reach places that need it most. Power of the Lord coming to a town near you. So yeah, like this is gonna be interesting. We definitely are gonna need to find like follow branches to figure out where they live, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we have Elias Jr., we have Miracle, we have Clancy Edward. Oh boy. So Miracle Jr., Miracle the Third, and his wife Nicole.
Can you double click on those to get the pictures? Nice. And wife Nicole.
Yeah. So if he's the youngest, right? There's only 2 years apart, excuse me. I wonder if this broken family line here is the Miracle family. No real way for us to know right now. Okay. So we've got Miracle, we've got Clancy, we've got Elias. We need we wanted to look at a lady name that could be Gwyn.
Yeah.
For G, for grape.
Yeah, could be. Was that the only G?
Other one was Gwendolyn, or the mother. Yeah, Gwendolyn. You find some information on a website about old films that are not yet available on VHS. The site's not very well organized and the search is broken, but you can get individual pages. Gwyn Rosetree is a somewhat well-known actress. Okay, so we know... Huh.
Age seems about right to be...
And she's the
daughter?
granddaughter, though.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
But her father took her mother. Is there a G on the other side? There's not. But she can't, like...
Who's Gwendolyn? Did we?
Isn't that the mother? No, the mother is Gwyneth. Okay. Thank you for calling that out. So this is probably Gwyn's mother, would be my bet. I don't need this. I can just do that. Oh, interesting.
Her maiden name would have been different, I assume. Wait, no, but then she wouldn't have been one of the
she
children.
Took the mother name.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there anyone on here?
Like,
what I really want, I wish I could figure out who Carl's father.
Right.
Hold on, there was a book that we could look up. There's some paper. That book.
I almost wrote it down.
Yep. Yeah, here we go. Family Man by Bess Williams.
Oh no. Let me write down that info. I wonder if it's
could be a dead end. Oh, you know what? We searched for Elias. What about searching for Gwyneth?
I was going to say we could try searching the web for the name of the book and see if that gets us any info about it.
Good call. Nope. Same exact thing.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to at least see if I could just do a more generic search. No. What is that's right, that's hints. Okay. We still don't know Carl's father. You know what? We didn't look up Carl in Watchman of the Year.
Yeah. Good call.
Hello, Doug. You want to read this one?
Carl Roottrees was voted Watchman of the Year in 1987, and a photo of him appears on the cover. According to the cover, Business Watch is the magazine for and about corporate leaders and has ongoing coverage of who's who in the corporate world. Carl was chosen not for his work at Roottrees Candy, but rather a clothing company, Root. There's a brief history. Before they were married, Carl's wife Brenda was a fashion consultant. When Raina was born, Brenda retired to become a stay-at-home mother. Looking for a creative outlet, she spent any free time she had at the sewing machine. Raina's new clothes were a hit with the other parents, including Carl's cousin, Jim Roottrees. Let me write that down.
Yeah, so Jim is on the same level as Carl.
New follower.
Aw, thanks for the follow, Kamika.
A notable singer who had a singer, that's important, who had a young daughter around the same age as Raina. Okay, daughter, same age as Raina.
You don't worry about it. It's fine.
Where were we?
Up the top, I scrolled
By
down.
1982, Brenda's patterns were being copied by other brands. Seeing the demand, Carl and his second cousin, Ernie Jr.
I mean, if you really want to, Commie Mark, hold on.
Second cousin of Carl.
Commie Mark activated the red linking book, which means that they get timed out for 10 minutes. Okay.
Seeing the demand, Carl and second cousin Ernie Jr., who had just become president of Roottrees at the time. So that's
is only related by grandfather.
I'm trying to think of what level of president that would be.
It was
In
grandfather would be
1982.
the third? Right? Hold on. Let's look. Let me look at that. We'll come back here. That's 3/3 way down.
Go ahead.
So, first, second, third, fourth. Carl should be fourth president.
Okay.
We have a photo for Carl now.
Is that necessarily true though? That's assuming that
We could find out.
you
real
know,
quick.
in each generation there's only one president, which might not be the case.
And they didn't lock these in, so something's wrong there. Is there going to be a housewife? God damn it.
Are they going to get locked in? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Got it.
I wish they didn't listen. She was running the farm. That's fine. We also locked in Sheridan Thomas. Okay.
Huh.
Second three locked in, technically, Cozy.
So what's the question mark here?
Other photos that we can put in for him? Those
Okay.
are definitely not him.
Yeah.
And we don't have any other photos of Reyna yet. Yeah, okay. It is, in fact, a legitimate occupation, but she was not a housewife originally. Originally, she was a farmer. Okay, so we now have...
Oh yeah, we have the other photo of Elias we didn't collect from the
Ooh, good
Business
call.
Watch magazine.
Don't know what that does, but we got it. All right, so
Bonus point.
let's get back to our... was here. This, yeah.
Other blood relatives. I like how blood relatives is always in all caps. That's great. Who have a say in the company's finances, refuse to fund anything other than candy. So Carl personally spent his entire inheritance to bankroll the clothing company.
Ooh.
When profits began to appear, however, the rest of the family changed their tune. They repaid his investment, and now Root period exists under the umbrella of the candy company, and they all benefit. Per tradition, or perhaps superstition, new clothes always debuted the way the first ones did. Reyna became their catalog's cover model. As she grew, the product line expanded to older kids as well. Her younger sisters were then recruited to show off the baby clothes. Carl was voted Watchman of the Year primarily for his personal gamble and the ensuing payoff.
All right. So that means... well, I guess we don't technically know that where the other presidents are.
Yeah, so we got...
We do know. Well, we do
Jim?
know. Hold on. We know an occupation, right?
Singer. Jim's a singer.
Jim's a singer, but there was another president.
Oh, a notable singer? So he would have a star, right? Does that
we
get
don't
us
know if he's a
anywhere?
notable in regards to the table, unfortunately. Right? Well, is he on the list? He is on the list. Yeah. So he could be. So if he was the cousin, right? It's probably him.
Yeah, he's cousin. Yeah,
Would
I would
be-
think
yeah.
so. Do we have any other stars in that row?
No, not that would be cousins.
Yeah.
So that's gotta be Jim.
Right. Great.
What?
Oh no.
James. Yeah, it's a male named James. So yeah, singer. God damn it.
Musician.
Yeah, musician. Okay.
And that's
But there was another president, right?
He has a daughter the same age as Reyna, we also learned.
Yeah, we don't know which one of these it would be.
Yeah.
I guess, does it matter?
Probably not, since there's not anything else linked with those people.
I hope this is not literally like the entire line is oldest to youngest.
Oh, it might be.
Siblings are in birth order. Wait, no, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not as in like this is always going to be younger than this person, but if they're siblings, it's always going to be in birth order.
Right.
Hopefully
so
we're not
Raina
making false
is the
assumptions.
youngest. Okay.
Riley's the youngest.
Yeah, sorry, oldest. Oh god, that's like it's backwards from the way my brain wants it
it's
to
also
be.
that's why I mixed it up originally, because I would think you would put the youngest first.
Right.
Okay, so if it's the same age as Raina, it's probably here.
I would guess, but
we can move it if we have to. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. What was the other president name that we saw in here?
Unsecret Crush said, "Oh lol, I remember that time when Young and Restless had a storyline about blood abbots." Yes, I also remember this. There should be a blood timer, and another root tree dies every time it ticks past a certain point.
Ernie Jr. Roottrees was a president.
Second cousin. So a second cousin.
Same grandfather, right? But not the same father. No, wait. Hold on. There was instructions. Where were the instructions? It was in the notes.
In the notebook. Okay.
Same great-grandparents, but not the same grandparents. Okay.
Okay.
So, father, grandfather. So it's somewhere over here. Like one of these or one of these. Which doesn't really help us much.
It could be like literally anywhere, basically. Yeah. But it is going to be definitely in the same.
It's not anywhere in this, is what we do.
True. Now. Yeah. But it's going to be presumably in that same row, right? Yeah.
That would be my assumption.
Okay. What is what's this little section with the dotted line around it?
I don't know.
Oh, there's an X.
Yeah, like.
Oh.
So these kids are the kids of this person and this person, and then they split.
But what does
why
that
would that
mean?
be circled? Are these circled down here? No.
And there's no like go back to the dotted line. Like there's no connection from the parents to the child. So
I'm
maybe it's
that we're
unknown
gonna have to do that.
Which is the
or like are these all this person's family that she had after splitting with this person?
I mean, no, because they're there's a line connecting the two parents.
Mm-hmm. There is, but what if it's like, what if it's the other way around? What if these are all like this person's first family and then they married and they became adopted? Like there's no blood relation.
Right. I guess I would think there would not be a line coming from the other person to that X, though. But I don't know.
We don't know the rules enough. I mean, it could be any of that, right?
True. Yeah.
Okay. I still want to figure out Carl's father.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else in here? It
really seems like that would be super helpful.
Do we want to go down the miracle path?
I guess let's think about it this way. We have...
Oh, we still don't know who the kids are.
Oh, we didn't get Melon yet. Who's the Melon?
Who's an M root tree? Is there anyone that's important that's an M root tree? No. Margalit? Or well, no, we do know Miracle. But we don't know the other M.
What was the Gwendolyn? Gwendolyn is who we think is the grape, or did we?
You know what? Let's look at our history. We don't know. We can't search. We didn't find any names for it. We think Gwendolyn is the grape.
Right. We didn't get any results. Okay.
So let's look for Margalit.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Heck.
The other problem is if they married, they may have changed their last name.
Mm-hmm.
We know Miracle.
Yeah.
So is there an M name that's not a root tree? No. If there's no M name that's not a root tree, it has to be Margalit. Right?
So here's the thing I keep wondering. Like, if someone legally changed their name, how would that name be listed in our list of names?
Well, we already know
were
from
told
Carly that like it's always their birth name that shows up on here. Actually, that's reinforced because the mother, Gwyneth, is showing her birth name.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. I was gonna say, like, Carly didn't legally change her name. She just goes by Rose.
Yeah. But like Gwyneth's name would have changed from marriage, but it's still showing Gwyneth's original name. So in theory, it would have to be Margalit.
And then we were also told that I think it was the original Miracle root tree, or was it Junior?
Miracle.
Oh no, it was Junior dropped the root tree name when he was 18.
But his birth, well, I guess, but that means that all three of these, this breaks my theory. Oh no, because it means that their birth name is what matters. Their legal name is what matters. What about Miracle Root Tree the Third? I don't know how we're going to search for this. Let's find out.
No H in robotspacer.
Okay, well, I can't search for Miracle Root Tree. Well, let's go down this path. Miracle Network. Yeah, we knew about that. What was the... Okay, he didn't actually change his name. He just goes by the shortened name.
Oh, he just drops it. Okay. Should we look up Clergy Watch?
Yeah. Wife Edith's sister in disguise. So is there an Edith in our list of names? It's Jacobson. Butler County Times for 1979.
All right.
1971, she was 18. Lucinda. Were arrested for trespassing at the Miracle Congregation's church in Butler County. They were pretending to be church employees and attempt to get in a room where the church houses their weekly teethings. The church did not press charges. By Helen Roottrees, who was there at the time when her husband Miracle was away preaching.
Okay.
Helen Roottrees was quoted as saying, "Jesus forgives, and so do we." Okay, so Helen... So Miracle was the actual root tree, and Helen was the spouse. So...
Did we get a last name for Helen?
No. Well, we might have it in here. Lennon? See if it's Helen Lennon. Anything else that's useful in here? What about Lucinda Jacobson? Now we'll go back to Helen, the other one, in a second. Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, and then if I search for the name that was Helen Lennon? Okay, same one. Oh, there. Okay. Miracle Roottree and his son, who exclusively goes by Miracle Jr., appeared in the Butler County Times a great deal over the years. Miracle Network, which is a collection of churches, television shows, and products that can be purchased, has multiple advertisements in each issue. You do find one article mentioning legal troubles. Fortunately, it's a throwaway line in an article as about a tour they plan to take across the United States called 3 Generations of Miracles. Author speculates they're going on tour to leave their legal troubles behind. Same thing. Yeah, it's that same article.
Can I see the list of notable root trees? Okay, so only Miracle Jr. is on there.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering about that.
Lauren.
Yeah, it certainly can't hurt to look up the other ones here that we haven't.
Oop. Distant relative. The Roottrees sister, known for her book, A Life Between the Wars. According to a website about famous authors, in the 1960s, Lauren released a few romance numbers under her married name, Lauren Rafferty. We have a Rafferty for her husband. These are probably the daughters. We have a lot of Raffertys. Okay, well, that does not help. Here's about her famous family that she insisted they release under her original name. Take advantage of the notoriety. Okay. Collection of diary entries. Life between wars, span signs, the untimely death of her husband in World War II. So, whoever her husband is, coping with the post-war world as a young widowed mother, as well as her perspectives on changing times and socialites all the way through the entry in Vietnam. While the content is not considered particularly relevant to modern audiences, it found a new life as an exercise in high school English classes. Showed evolution in writing style. Okay. After the success of her diaries, her publisher re-released her romance novels under the name Lauren Roottree. Romance in the Court. Oh boy. Re-released 2 new sequels. Court Jester series. Okay. Romance in the Court, and the other one was A Life Between Wars.
Yep.
Ooh, it seems you hit the jackpot here. This is a book that occasionally taught in schools. We are printing a lot of stuff.
Nice.
I'm just really quick. Wait, there's multiple. Oh, there's.
Oh, wow.
Man, wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
Did I miss that on the other stuff? Hold on, let's look here.
Surely we would have noticed the dots.
Okay, no,
Okay,
great.
that's the only one.
All right, let me take the other photos here real quick.
Yeah. I'm seeing references to 5 pieces in a couple of those there, so
Yeah,
that's exciting.
We'll go through them.
Yep.
Oh boy. Oh, there's more books too. Okay. Let's see. How far are we? Oh, we're only about an hour. Okay. The below are notes and observations you made while skimming through Laura Roottree's diary pages, A Life Between Wars. Lauren Roottree is on the notable list in your evidence. Yeah, it would be great if we knew where she was in the... Actually... No, she would have to be a granddaughter. She does not match any of the other names. Does this say her mother's name? I would love to know her mother's name. The book was published in 1965, consists of diary entries that stretch from 1940 to 65. The most important event that most of the diary and Lauren thoughts revolve around and was the loss of her husband, Jacob. So, Jacob Rafferty is her husband. Hey, Frosty. While she was pregnant, has a son named Clark. So Clark Rafferty would be the son. Lauren never remarried and only ever had one child. Okay, good to know. So that means that the other kids are probably the other Rafferty, the Rafferty LaRues are not Lauren's kids. They're probably not blood relatives because of that. By skimming the pages of the diary, you glean the following information. She was the granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth on her father's side. Okay. Her mother's family was called the Cassells. She hardly ever mentions them. We do. So this is probably her mother. Because there's no Cassells on the other side. Okay. Her father, who she always referred to as Pop, was the head lawyer for the Roottrees Candy Company. So this is her father was it Clancy Edward?
Right.
Clear from context, the Roottrees have internal shorthand names for the different generations of their family. Lauren uses them often. Interesting, okay. 5 pieces of the first generation. The next generation is Lauren's generation. The Free Spirits is the generation after Lauren's, including her son. Okay. Okay.
I feel like let's look at the tree. The fact that they only had one child might make it easy to place them.
Yeah, could be here. Could be here.
Well, there's 2 children there.
Is there? No, this is a husband. 1 child, 1 husband. Or wife.
Well, above that generation would be Clancy Edward.
Yeah.
So
that's her
below
father.
that would be a single child, but they have 2 children below.
Oh, you're
there.
right. You're saying this line would only have 1 child. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I think that puts them on the right end.
Yeah,
here,
it'd be
right?
either this one or this one.
Yeah.
Which makes me think.
So that makes Clancy
This one,
goes
yeah.
there.
But that. So here's the problem with that idea.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Miracle the last child?
I forgot about the whole order thing.
So, actually, if we knew that means that this should be Miracle.
Right.
But is that how this works? Is my problem that I don't know? Yeah. So, if this rule is true for everybody, right? If the siblings are always in birth order.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, it could still be this one, right? Because there's a split up. No. APL.
I assume a death would not be considered a split up.
Doug is in the other room right now hanging out with Kia. I can hear him throwing something around. It's probably one of his various toys that we bought him. Oh no, I'm looking at the chat. Doug carried a water bowl over to Kia. Doofus. Alright, so she's the granddaughter of Elias on her father's side. Her mother's family was the Cassells. And their father is definitely Clancy Edwards. And father. Hey, Britt. Hi, Britt. How you doing, Britt? Now I'm worried that this doesn't apply elsewhere.
It seems like it has to, though, right?
You would think so?
Wait. Zoom back out. Okay, so I wish I could like point at things, but there's if you look at Carl and go to right from him. Well, actually, yeah, both of those. Those are a single child. So it could be that Clancy is the grandfather of Carl.
Yeah, right? And that would work. That would work. So, unknown name, we could say this is Carl. No, Clance. An unknown occupation would be lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Do we know his wife's name?
That's what I was wondering. I don't have any notes about it, so I don't think that's come up.
PL is asking if we want to know whether it applies to the entire board or not. The age thing.
I mean, I feel confident that it does. I guess I'm fine with having a definitive answer on that.
Give us confirmation on that only.
Yeah. So then Miracle would be on the far right side, assuming that is true.
Mm-hmm. It does apply to siblings. Okay.
Do we have a picture of Miracle Senior?
I don't think we do. That's Junior, and that's the
Was that
third.
Junior and third? Okay.
It's probably one of these photos, right?
Yeah. Thank you both.
They're evangelical preacher.
Reach. And did we get a spouse of Miracle? Helen
was
Lennon?
Was that Miracle or Miracle Junior?
I think that was Miracle Senior, if I understood correctly.
No, and Secret Crush, don't curse us with any angelical cat stuff. I wonder if this would be Miracle then.
We should, yeah. Oh, yeah, because he regained his sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then is that...
So I feel like that photo is the 5 children, probably, right?
But that means that there's 2 daughters.
Oh, Pop had it framed. That's him on the left. Pop being who? Lauren's diary.
Pop was Clancy Edwards.
Okay. So we can fill in that photo.
Well, so is this supposed to be Clancy Edwards then?
Yeah, it says that's him on the left.
All right.
Pop had it framed. That's him on the left. And that does mean that is probably the 5 children.
Yeah.
So I think we can...
So this is probably Miracle.
Yeah.
Now we got to figure out which one of them are his kids. Which one of them is Miracle Jr. Oh, wait. We know which one of them is Miracle Jr. because it's only one that's going to be important.
Yes. And then we have those photos and occupations.
Should lock them in, hopefully.
Yep. Nice.
Would you even get down to Miracle Jr.?
Oh, the lady's going to come back now, right?
I think so. We're busy. We were on a roll. All right.
You're on a roll.
Yeah.
I'll try to keep the momentum going. Carl's office was a mess, thanks to some burst pipes.
Oh, no.
But I unearthed a photo from a 1970s Roottrees reunion. I also found some important-looking papers.
Oh, it literally said their names on the photos. I'm a doofus. It said 5 pieces, Next Generation.
You've traced 9 blood relatives so far. I'll have more to share after you find 9 more.
We do not on Secret Crush.
Yeah, she's very mysterious.
All right. We know that. We know that. We know...
God, I wonder when she warned us about someone else coming around. I wonder when that's going to happen.
This is going to be a Willy Wonka, and it's going to be the guy that's actually working for Wonka outside, trying to get us to give him the everlasting gobstopper. Okay. So... We know he's also a creature. Do we know Miracle Jr.'s wife?
There was mention of a wife that I found confusing, but I think it was maybe saying Edith Jacobson was Miracle Jr.'s wife. That was in...
Okay. So Helen was the mother.
I think
And was
I
it
think
Lucinda was the wife?
I think the reference I'm thinking of was the web page, the web search for Miracle Network.
Okay, Miracle's father was Elias and Gwyneth. We knew that.
Okay, that's not it. Maybe search for Miracle Jr. Okay, yeah.
His wife, Edith's sister. Okay, so his wife is Edith Jacobson.
Right. Okay. Pretty sure
Great.
I had that right.
Yeah. And we don't have to worry about her sister.
We don't have any bonus photos of him yet.
Nothing. We might in one of the other photos. We just don't know which one it would be yet.
Sure.
All right, let's look at this. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it, and the three of us. So Angie is a sibling. Or is Angie...
I feel like...
So is Angie her sibling, which would mean that these are her like grandparents, roughly, or great uncles and great aunts, right? Let me think. So that means that.
Wait, no, go back to that.
This one.
Yeah. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it, and the three of us were all about the same age. We were told only the 5 pieces, which really didn't go over well, to say the least. So Angie is not actually in the photo. It is the photo of the 5 pieces.
Correct. So there are 2 daughters.
Yeah, which is what we thought.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, I suppose I stopped the tantrums. They put us in front of the camera. Mr. Morden, who's there with Aunt Gwendolyn. So Gwendolyn is a daughter.
Oh. Gwendolyn is the aunt of Lauren.
Yeah. So you want to break this up by next generation / 5 pieces as well. So Lauren and Gwendolyn. No. Let me think here. Gwendolyn is one of the 5 pieces.
Yes. Which we were already feeling pretty good about. And I think this confirms it.
Yeah.
Wait, Mr. Morden. Who's there with
do we have a name for Morden? We have 2 Mordens. Okay.
James and... What was the other one?
Zachariah.
Okay.
All right, so this is Lauren Roottrees and her husband, which was Rafferty, Jacob Rafferty. And then we've got a bunch more stuff, which we'll go into here in a moment.
Why is there a little badge on the... Oh, that's just the story recap. Okay.
Where are we looking? What are you looking at?
The bottom right corner. I was just confused by why.
Wow, I did not expect this to update. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the next generation.
Okay.
After the spirit of the 5 pieces photo with our generation. For old time's sake, we gathered on the warehouse floor. I wanted Eli to stand all the way on the left. Since to me he looked a lot like Pop did in the old one. So Eli is in the 5th generation. But I was outvoted by my brother. He insisted the 4 of us stand together. So we clumped up in the middle and left everyone to filter in behind and in front of us. One too good to make an appearance was Gwyn. Okay. So Gwyn is in the next generation. Grandma insisted we didn't include Sam, or we include Sam even if we didn't want to. And understood why, including Sam. I didn't think it was fair Miracle made it in since he's technically a 5th piece. Guess my inner child still holds a grudge after all these years. So this is Miracle. And that must be Miracle Jr.
Yeah.
Okay. So hold on. Let's at least put that there. Why are you having me select that again? That's weird. So this would be this one? No. This one. This one. Yeah.
Okay.
What's interesting is this mean that Miracle has another kid.
Seems like.
How many? Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One's missing because they said that Gwen wasn't there. And Sam.
I don't understand this comment about Sam. He's technically a 5-piece?
No, Miracle's a 5-piece.
Oh, I didn't think it fair. Miracle made it in since he's technically... Okay, got it. Okay. But what's with the mention of Sam?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Huh. Maybe this is a weird situation here. Or maybe that's Sam.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2. Okay. Does this give us anything to go further on? Oh wait.
Can we
hold on. We knew all 4 of us. These are the 4 siblings next to each other.
Right.
Because we knew that because that's Pop.
So where does Lauren fit in there?
Can we try and compare?
Lauren had one child who was Clark Rafferty. Does that narrow down where Lauren fits? I think there's maybe only one spot that would make sense. On the right? Or wait, what's on the left? Is there... There's one child there.
Yeah.
So it could be either.
I mean, she could also be Carl's. Oh, no, we know that it's not Carl.
No. Her son is Clark Rafferty.
Yeah. So it's not James Roottrees.
If...
Folks, I appreciate it as a heads up, unless we explicitly ask the chat. No guidance, even if it's something that should be apparent to us. But now that we've seen that, this has to be Lauren.
Yeah.
Please not again in the future, but I appreciate the attempt to help. I guess she was
one
a
thing
writer?
I was going to... Yeah. She's the one that wrote all those books.
Anyway, you were going to comment? So
then Clark goes below that. Clark Rafferty. The thing I was going to comment on was whether, if we have a son who's not a Roottrees, would we see their children? And I guess the answer is yes.
Yeah, because it's still blood related.
Right.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
This would have been nice to see earlier.
Yeah.
Most recent occupation.
Recent occupation. Okay, that's fair. Oh, so I guess that's why it's housewife and not farmer.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
All right. Do we really not know his wife's name?
I don't think I had anything written down. Did we ever...
Her mom... Oh, the Cassells. Her mother was the Cassell. We do know the wife's name.
Right. Good call.
Okay. What was your question?
Question?
You were said, did
I have a question?
Yep.
Lost it.
Man, there's so much stuff to look... Okay, so let's
Yeah, it's too much to think about.
Let's keep looking at this... Not that one. We'll come back to that one. That's later. This one.
Gosh. So we have the 4...
The 4 have to be her siblings. I'm assuming these are these 4, right?
So that's Lauren on the right?
I would think so. It looks kind of like the same person as this one.
Yeah, I would say so.
Unless that's Lauren.
I don't know. It looks too different to me.
The only reason why maybe this is Miracle's wife. Hard to say. Let's look at this note again. All right. Eli's on the left. Oh, but it was outvoted. They insisted all 4 of us stand together. Okay. So these are all her brothers. Yeah, behind and in front of us. Yeah, these are the ones that are standing next to each other. So that makes sense. Grandma insists we include Sam, even if we didn't want to. Let us understand why, including Sam. Oh, is Sam an out-of-wedlock child that no one knows about?
Yeah, that makes sense. So maybe Grandma knew something that no one else did.
Yeah, I don't. It wouldn't be from Grandma, but like.
Yeah, but she knew about it.
Maybe not. It could be completely something else. It's totally possible. All right. So that's good there. For 20 years or so, whole big reunion from the 70s, and Carl's the teenager in the middle. Oh boy, here we go.
Carl's the teenager in the middle.
Yeah, so this is Carl.
So right there?
That's pretty obvious. Yeah. November.
Sorry about the water damage. A pipe burst in Carl's office. Is this a
junior
common occurrence? Or did we just
Miracle
get that?
Junior photo? Jim Roottrees in here somewhere. This is probably Jim Rootree. That looks like a. I don't want to make assumptions, but that looks like a sticker. Bonnie. Next president, Guy.
Oh, so we got another photo of Miracle Jr. on the left here.
Yeah.
Bottom left, right?
Yep. That looks right. Okay. I wish we could figure out about
what?
The Miracle the Third. We can't find him in any searches.
Just wondering about his spouse.
Yeah. It doesn't. I guess it technically doesn't matter for us getting stuff locked in, but
right.
So Carl's in the middle. This is Eli. We know that.
Oh.
But we don't know where Eli fits in. Who the hell is Eli? Probably one of these.
Oh God. Yeah.
And then what was the Eli M?
Okay. There was an Elias M, right?
Yeah. I don't even know where that would be, but we at least know what he looks like. I mean, I don't know how we can reference that to come back later. This will probably haunt us at some point, but it's fine.
President Guy Hudson is...
Guy Hudson. Guy Hudson.
Guy Hudson.
Right, I mean Christopher Hudson. Right. Do we want to go through the rest of these letters before we go into other pictures? You want to go to other pictures first?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Here?
Do you want me to read the next one?
Sure.
An entry entitled Complaints from Lauren Roottree's diary, written in 1953. This entry seems to focus specifically on one of Lauren's family members, Gwyn, who is on the notable Roottrees list. It seems everyone has something to complain about. Gwyn, as an only child, complained of loneliness. I told her that being expected to watch after 3 younger brothers didn't feel like a blessing, but it fell on deaf ears. During the summer where I went to stay with her and Aunt Margot.
We're going to stop here real quick. So,
I hope she would be the sister. Sure.
Gwyn is the daughter of someone named Margot. Or Marg. Was that Margalite? Was that... Yeah, Margalite Roottree is the mother of Gwyn Roottrie. It is at the top.
During the summer where I went to stay with her and Aunt Margot, I hoped she would be the sister I never had and that I'd do the same for her. I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the two of them.
Okay.
What a mess. But she just complained. I'm going to write...
Her, Marguerite and her are blonde.
Dyed hair blonde.
Well, yeah, which means that both Marguerite and Gwyn were blonde.
Right. What a mess, but she just complained. To her, I was the lucky cousin. Now she's off living the glamorous life while I'm stuck here with Clark. I must admit, seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. Her visage stares at me even now from my coffee table. She gets to be in Starlet and tell tales of how she gallivants around the world, kissing the likes of Harrison Lane and Wild Bill Williams. She's the first Roottree woman to be anything other than a housewife, and I am jealous. Okay, so
she's
we're still talking
actor.
about
We have a
Marguerite
picture
here,
of her.
right?
Yeah, this is Gwyn.
Oh, we're talking about Gwyn.
Yeah,
right,
we have Gwyn. Gwyn is on this tier. She's notable. She's an only child. She can only be this one spot. She's notable. She's an only child. She can only be here. I have not grabbed her photo yet. She's the only one to not be a housewife, which that's actually relatively important for us to know. Actor. Got another 3.
Hey, all right.
How much time do you have today?
As much as we need.
Don't say that. You and me both know what that could mean for us. Speaking
Okay,
of...
I should probably stop by 2 a.m.
Okay, yeah, no, God, please, we should definitely stop by 2 a.m. I should call out, I found out today they're making a sequel to At Dead of Night.
Oh, no. That's great. I'm excited.
Yes, I'm excited to see what that becomes. All right, so we've got Miracle correct, we've got Lauren correct, we've got Gwyn correct. It's funny because I think that means that they've not locked in Miracle Jr.? Or did they lock in Miracle Jr. last time?
Did we have something wrong?
No, he's locked in. He was one of the ones we locked in last time. Yeah.
Okay.
All
We had him already. Oh, right, because we locked him in before we had a chance to fill in the occupation for the third.
So that means we Ooh, I kind of wish I had locked in her mother before her. Oh, well.
So we don't know...
Who's Clark?
Marguerite's spouse, right?
Clark is right. We do not know Marguerite's spouse. We do know who Marguerite is, though, because she's also blonde. So that helps us rule that out. Yep. So
shouldn't have been named Roottrees. I forget why that was.
Because her husband took the Roottrees name upon marriage.
Oh, right.
But we don't know what his original name would be then.
Yeah. Did we do any searching for Gwyn Roottrees? Did we do that web search?
Yeah, we have. Unsecret Crush has a question for you in the chat. I'll do it again though.
Oh, not to distract, but can you think of why my laptop display is zoomed in and how to fix it? Not super important, but the status bar is cut off and I can't figure out what to do about it. Try holding down Control and then scroll down. This is a thing I set up on my computer, but it's possible we set it up on your computer at some point. That fixed it. Great. That's an accessibility feature that's off by default, but is useful at times.
1 moment. I need to get something out of my eye.
Okay. I wouldn't mind taking a quick break.
Okay. Guys Like Us is a 1953 film in which two secretaries cut their hair short and pose as businessmen to get into ahead in life, until one of them falls in love with their client and hilarity ensues. Starring Gwen Roottrees, Leslie Florence, and Harrison Lane. This title is a play on words, blah blah blah, or the Vanderfonum. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Christmas mission. You highlight
on a page called flops.
Yeah, it's just interesting to see. Does this just keep the highlight? Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. We might do that regardless, just for sanity's sake. Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
That's interesting. Okay. Stop, please. All right. The site's not very well organized. The search is broken. The individual pages from your search engine. Christmas Mission is on a page called Flops. It was a war movie about World War I, released in '55, received poor reviews and lost studio money. Roottrees had a role as a soldier's wife who wrote him letters from home.
Oh, it said something about an incredible true story. What was that?
Incredible true story, but no record of the events have ever been found.
Okay, interesting.
Oh. This matches up with Lauren's story. Did she steal her aunt's story? Her cousin's story? No. World War II, not World War I. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. But we know who Marguerite is. We know who Gwen is. Surprised we don't have a picture of Clark?
What you thinking?
I'm just wondering how much we're gonna have to use hair color eventually.
Right.
All right, that's fine. We'll get back here. Darling.
Okay, now she's living off the glamorous life while I'm stuck here with Clark. She gets to be in Starlet and tell tales of how she gallivants around the world.
Yeah.
Nice.
Austin and Starlet mentions most divorce. Oh well.
Oh.
Gossip and speculative and full of tabloid stereotypes. Some of it focuses on the fact that she announced her divorce. She was also rumored she was pregnant again. Other rumors mention that while Bill had multiple affairs, but left her heartbroken. There's also an interview from her earlier in mid-1957 where she was asked about her last name. She answered, "The power of a name is undeniable. My grandfather constantly preached the importance of family names and honoring them. My father decided to bless me with a famous name. Nothing wrong with Cornwall. Huh.
Oh.
But Roottrees has power. My husband similarly goes by Wild Bill. The infamous name he repurposed for himself because he didn't have the benefit of being born a famous one. But Wild combined with the alliteration Williams is incredibly memorable.
Okay,
Cornwall
so
in our list.
Bill Cornwall was his.
Is Linus Cornwall her father?
Oh.
And so he became Linus Roottrees upon marriage? Although we relocated to Paris, I know your readers love to keep up with my husband, so consider this a Starlet exclusive about both of us. Well, Bill and I have a child on the way, and we're sticking to the Roottrees for last name, not Williams. We also plan to lean into alliteration. Ooh. So something with an R. But also... Hold on a second. Walter Forsythe. That's a good name to know. Doug, are you chewing on something you shouldn't be?
Walter Forsythe.
Doug? Hello, buddy. So, her husband would be Walter Forsythe. What does this mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those stories and gossip about who had been seen in public, blondes mostly. 3 specific passages stand out. First mentions his roles under his real name. Second is an interview. Although he doesn't mention her by name, you determine the context. He's talking about Gwyn. An apology to all the ladies. I'm actually taken. Earlier this year, I did a friend a favor. He was directing a war movie and asked me to play a small part. Wouldn't you know it, the son of a bitch cut me from the picture. I'm just ribbing. It wasn't his fault. Apparently the studio didn't want to pay for a star of my caliber. I got the last laugh, though. I met someone. She spent most of the film crying. She was playing a soldier's wife. But even through the tears, she was incredible. I know I tend to have a reputation, but this one's true love. I only have eyes for her. Ironically, this is the 3rd rumor that his divorce from Gwyn was due to multiple affairs, including one other actress. American Reader on vacation in Paris claims to have overheard Wild Bill and Gwyn arguing in public. He was holding a baby and visibly pregnant. Not long after, Gwyn announced she was divorcing Wild Bill and that she was pregnant again, giving this rumor more credibility. Is that... No, this would be... Because she just wasn't in this photo. Yes, Mazrim, this is very much Family Tree the game. This is Family Tree Sudoku. I don't know that we can figure anything about her kids from this.
But it was... scroll back up to the top here. I'm just a little bit confused about some... Okay, so Wild Bill Williams is Walter Forsythe.
Yes, which is her husband.
And he's the one that married... Okay.
He's Gwyn's husband.
Okay, so I think the mention of Cornwall I got
means that it's her father.
And
Yeah. Cornwall was her father.
Talking about Wild Bill, but that was talking about her father. Okay.
So her son was going to be alliterative. I guess we don't know if it's her son. Just a child, right? Nope, that's not what I clicked on. That's what I clicked on. It would be a root tree with an R. And it's not Raina or Riley. So her son would have to be either Robert or Ronald, or it could be both, I guess. Could be both kids.
Scroll back up to the women's names. I just want to see.
Yeah, it can't be Raina or Riley. What are you looking for?
Just like similar sounds, like not necessarily just the first letter being the same, just if like especially like something that
there's nothing else like William or anything like that.
But I'm not seeing anything.
So her kids have to be either.
I would think Robert Roottrees.
Yeah,
would be my guess.
But she had 2 kids. It could be both of them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll leave that as a question mark for right now. But all right, so
oh no, Doug.
What plastic knife? What is in your hand? A knife? No. Okay.
James.
We don't know who James is yet.
Hi.
Well, I guess, I mean, we did stop. We stopped where we were. All right, so...
Girl with all the luck in the world was jealous of me. And now, though I have been undoubtedly burdened by a terrible tragedy, I'm also lucky to be born into a family that can support me for eternity. I can raise a child without worry, unlike countless other widows. If any of them were to hear me complaining, they would rightfully scoff, just like I do at Gwendolyn.
Dynasty, Lauren Roottrees' diary, 58. Day her grandfather Elias announced he would step down as president of the Roottree Company. The meeting to determine his successor. I wish I'd been on the fly on the wall today. Clancy told me that everyone got quite heated. Isn't Clancy?
It just occurred to me like that we need the latest occupation. So, for example, if Clancy became a president,
Yeah. Well, no, he's locked
then
in.
lawyer would be incorrect. Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
So we know he's not. He wasn't
So
the president.
is there
then.
another Clancy? There is Clancy,
Yeah, Clancy
Jr.
Jr.
So someone in here is a Clancy Jr.
Yeah.
Clancy told me everyone got quite heated. Granddad was furious none of his sons would take over as president. But that was what he gets for holding on to it so long. Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
The architects, preachers, and lawyers. Nobody's got time for candy. So with the 5 pieces refusing to step up, came down to us next gens. All right, so someone in the next gen picture is a president.
Okay.
Pop argued at length the company should stay with our branch of the family since we still have the Roottree name. I'm not even sure Clancy would have wanted it, but he's the one who volunteered. Then it ended up going to Zach. Even though his surname doesn't match the candy, he's the firstborn son of the firstborn 5-piece. Interesting. I'm not sure how that's relevant while running a company, but Granddad always had particular views when it came to his bloodline. Hold on. So, somewhere here is a Zach.
Firstborn son of the firstborn 5-piece, so it's
Yep.
going to be all the way on the left, right?
Yep, one of these.
Okay. No, but it's got to be the left one. Firstborn.
Oh. Yes, you're right. You're right. Shit. I'm going to say it's probably Zachariah.
Wait, there was... what was the context of when Morden came up? I
Mr.
have that
Morton
written
was
down.
standing with someone.
Mr. Morden
Yeah.
was
So that
standing
makes me
with
think-
Aunt Gwendolyn.
Yeah, so that makes me think that this would make this guy Mr. Morden, which would be James. Would that make that Gwendolyn? His daughter was the firstborn, right? Wasn't that the thing that we saw about Elias? Where was that? Where's that photo? Yes, Elias's daughter was the first of 5 children, so that makes this Gwendolyn. And she was the first. She would be a housewife because we know that everyone before them was a housewife.
Yeah. Right.
And she was one of the 5 pieces. We already placed that one, which makes that her.
Okay.
We don't have a picture for. We don't know who Zach is yet.
But we do know he was president. Yes.
Yes.
Second president.
Second president. Now I'm worried to wait. One.
I was wondering that too.
No. Okay. We don't have anyone.
Yeah, we just have 2.
Yep.
So.
Okay. Okay.
But we have a photo that would include Zach, right? The next generation photo.
Yeah. This
So
one.
bottom, yeah. So one of these is Zach.
It's not any of these.
Who was the person on the left? Was it an Eli?
Sam. She wanted Eli to
No,
stand.
Eli is all the way on the left.
Mm-mm. She wanted him to stand all the way to the left, but was outvoted by the brothers.
Oh, right. Okay.
Which makes me think. So Eli can't be the youngest of her brothers. Because if he didn't end up standing all... Well, I guess he could still be this one because he's not all the way on the left. Yeah. And it ruins that line of thought.
So
one of these is Eli. One of her brothers is Eli.
right, and then is that would have to be Zach on the left then, right?
No,
Because
Grandma insisted we included Sam.
but we don't know that Sam. You're assuming Sam is a man, I think.
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah. So I think that's Zach on the left, and then one of these women is Sam.
We're gonna find out here in a second. No. Or we've got something else wrong.
Yeah. So, we're pretty sure that
we could really easily find out here. Hold on.
it can't be one of those.
So something is wrong. Let's
Firstborn
look at that.
son of the firstborn 5-piece.
Yeah, let's
So I feel like all the Zach stuff we just entered was correct. One of the other two we had filled in must be wrong.
instead ended up going to Zach. Angie's older than Zach.
Wait. Oh, firstborn son, not firstborn. Okay. So we have him in the wrong spot. So second spot, I guess, and that's where Angie goes.
Okay. I would like to clear this.
Real sneaky there.
Yep.
Nice.
Please lock the other photos. Okay. 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 They did not lock the other photos. Yet.
You're listening to
Oh.
It's time for your headlines. Once an hour, every hour.
Been
on
2
the
hours, game.
45. It's a bizarre development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottrees' belongings have apparently gone missing. Most notably, a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and
Oh, is this
why.
lady not
For that
actually working for him?
Search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WR.
Are we basically just proving that she's part of the Roottrees family? Is that what this is going to be?
Intriguing.
Interesting.
All right,
Okay.
I need a break.
Yeah, this is a great place to break. I'm going to end the VOD here. If you are watching live, stick around. We're going to go to a, I don't know, 10-minute break. I'm going to get a piece of cheesecake. And then
nice.
we will be back with more Roottrees Are Dead. I love this so far.
Yes, me too. This is great.
We are an accessory to theft. I guess technically we do not know that this is like none of these. Was there any of these? Was this from 1970? Is this from 1970? No, it's 35.
The water damaged one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's from
the 70s.
Well, all right. Then don't worry about it. We will be back in about 10-ish minutes. If you're watching the VOD, please feel free to check something else out on the channel. And other than that, be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye.